Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Notice anything different with the Vespa? Good. Let me show you if you notice anything different. So if you haven't guessed by now, I have a new top box. Well, I purchased this online. Someone was selling because I think when he bought his scooter, uh, the dealer bundled the original bracket, the original top box with the purchase. So parang no choice siya, pero I don't think he wanted it, so he sold it separately. So I got it for 15K, and then my folding bracket, we swapped with his straight bracket. So all in all, if I'm going to count how much I spent still over 20K because this is 15K plus the cost of my folding bracket. So it comes out around a little bit over 20K. Why? So the reason why I opted to go with this top box as opposed to getting an aftermarket one is I wanted to make sure that the top box and the paint of the scooter matches. As you can see, they are a perfect match. And this is one of my primary concern. I did want to put a black one or a silver one, something like the GV or the Rimowa-like one, though that was very interesting because I wanted to keep the look, the classic look of Vespa by getting the factory matched top box. So the reason why I wanted a top box is I was lacking storage. Sometimes I needed to like pick up my son. We would have problems where he would put his laptop, where he would put his stuff. Perfectly, his laptop, his stuff all fits in the top box. But I only realized some flaws or some issues after I purchased it because like I said, I use it when I go pick up my son, which means I'm carrying an extra helmet. If I was picking up my wife, I was picking up my daughter, no problem because of their helmet is actually small. But in this case, the helmet my son uses, let me just show it. See, the helmet my son uses is we actually use the same helmet. So either he uses the Bell, the Shoei, or the Arai that I own. And across all three helmets, the smallest shell size is actually this Bell Eliminator. Since this Bell Eliminator shares the same shell size as the large and XL, as compared to the Shoei and the Arai that I have, they are in the XL, double XL shell size, so they're actually much bigger. This one is actually the smallest of the helmets that I use and also what my son uses. So when I read about getting the original top box, they said, yeah, no problem. Full face helmet will fit in there. So I was pretty confident that I won't have that problem until, okay, let me show you. So this is open the top box. So I put the helmet here and I tried all the different angles, but look, it won't close. Nope. I tried turning it around. I tried different angles. This angle. Nope. Won't fit. Tried it this way. Obviously not. So, sad part, one of the most important things for me was to fit a helmet. It won't. And then another thing that I encountered when I was actually installing this was the bracket was not a perfect fit. It was, the holes were not aligned, and I'm not sure if the bracket is original Vespa, but according to the one who sold it to me, these are factory installed, so they are supposedly also original Vespa. But the holes just was not aligned. We tried to, the two screws here that you will see, when you put on the two screws here, let me just quickly open this also. So the way to install the bracket is, all you have to do is remove these two screws here, slide the two brackets inside here in between the body and this plastic, and then you put on the two screws here at the bottom. So when you put the two screws here without even tightening it, the holes here will not align. It's about at least a millimeter diff off. So we try to first put on now the back part, and once again, the screws here won't align. I had to ask help to someone to push it forward, bend this in, and I really can't get all four screws. I can get three screws to align by using some force, but I can't get all four. So the only way I was able to actually install this was by making the hole of this side a little bigger by using a drill that I have. Even when I increased the size of this, I still had to ask help because they had to physically bend it to fit properly. And it wasn't an easy task as compared to the folding bracket that I had, which was aftermarket, but that was very easy to install. So that's also one of the issues. So generally, I do like the look. It does match the scooter perfectly. But how I wish a full face helmet that is large to XL actually fits. But sadly, it's not. So I kind of regret it because the main purpose that I was supposed to use it for is a failure. I guess I just have to go back to tying the helmet when I'm picking up my son at the back of the seat, and then just strapping it here. So which means I can't still let go of the straps. But at least I do have extra storage space here. But as compared to the folding rack, I'm limited to what I can fit in here because I can no longer strap anything at the back as compared to the rack. So there's a little compromise that I have to work with. But my passenger do enjoy having something to lean back on. So overall, medyo mixed. My feelings for this is mixed. I kind of sort of regret getting it because, well, it's still 15,000 more that I had to spend for it. That was not serving my primary purpose, which was to travel with the extra helmet behind. But never know. It does make the scooter still look pretty. So, what do you guys think? Do you like the top box? Okay, guys, so if you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so. Bye.